City today, breezy and cool. The Cubs is here, sold out at the All-Spring Rivalry. The former world champion Damian Priest's career. The dangerous Aleister Black to win her first title in WWE champion. Beautiful Madness Julia back down. The reaction, Chicago's own. And you are looking live at the All-Star. We're sold out tonight. 16,000. Corey Graves going to be your SmackDown team for the next couple of.
In the second city, I have a feeling we will be talking about tonight.
And last Sunday night, the world is talking about Clash. Live at the first WWE Premium.
Oh my God.
Salty Trio might feel a goosebump at me. He just thrown everything he has at Logan Paul. Styles next. And Paul off the top rope.
Gain energy.
Still four-way for the World Heavyweight Champion. Passion burn. Punk smells. Oh my goodness, who the stomp and the cover.
Rollins stacks the deck in his favor. Holding.
Becky Lynch is here. And now, what on earth? The official fan hospitality partner of WWE, EXP.com/WWE. Lynch has arrived.
We are all witnesses to here right now. Female wrestler in the history, and she is my Chicago. Welcome to the big.
Challenge another person's name. I am the greatest female wrestler of all. Bring it on, the people say it. Chicago Tribune says it. I expect you to know what greatness looks like. The Cubs, the Bulls suck. You suck so bad they're trading your ass. You came out here and showed your face. Aren't you embarrassed?
No, I don't have anything to be embarrassed for. Unlike in a skybox hiding behind Paul Heyman. I do with you.
Really?
You will let them in my business. We are in Chicago. I got shooters. You don't think I could snap my fingers and
Come on, yeah, come on. I'll kick their ass.
and have her come out here and beat your ass?
Friends,
You don't think I can call in a...
I think, what are you gonna do? I don't see him. He's gonna come save you. What you gonna do? You gonna do something? Oh, what am I doing this again? Go, run away. Run away from your hometown. Embarrassment. You're an embarrassment.
Becky, this is thankfully.
Judge! Becky trying to nearly 3,800 days of Becky Lynch.
AJ Lee going absolutely.
Jay Lee, the woman who made crazy.
I can't do this right now, Melo.
Look, I just see the opportunity, man. Sami Zayn.
Please, they know Melo don't miss can beat him. All right, I'll take it under consideration.
Title match.
I don't want a title.
Second City Saints. CM Punk is here at Allstate Arena.
Punk and Becky Lynch in the same building. Also coming up.
So I came home to the WWE hoping things would have changed. Tonight you're just not standing across from Aleister Black. I need to purify the well that falls on his own sword. Because you follow the rules. And I am.
The following contest is scheduled in at 249.
Looking to finally end things with a man who's
Finished making Priest's life miserable, trying to gain the upper
down
hand.
is underway. Black driving Priest and driving Priest out into the back into the ring.
Aleister Black on a mission to, as he put it, purify.
Sure if he's going to be ready to compete, and he may not be. Corey, but he's
In a fight he was afraid of, but this is a bad situation.
by the former world champ Priest,
Yeah,
and Priest
wrong.
just collapsed.
Guts of Damian Priest, the grit, the will.
Try to get an opportunity to get back at Aleister.
Trans obviously in there. This is not smart.
Difficult time even making it back to his feet. He's really a sitting duck here for a very.
He has dedicated his life to learning martial arts from.
Not to mention the dark and somber, mysterious street fighter Damian Priest, though, and now Aleister
Priest right now.
Priest trying to fight out of this, or at least make it to the down. Is it enough? Kick out.
Listen, Damian Priest so diverse in his skill set. It's such a dangerous opponent.
Gather himself here. He's been all out of sorts since the attack by
Stronger as well as physically, but Aleister Black trained.
Aleister here. He's been all out of whack since the beginning of this thing.
Well, luckily we did have our medical staff.
Black's a danger to him.
I
That's
agree.
the problem. Here's a full 5 count on Damian Priest, utilizing the rope to.
That's the thing, Cole. You don't have to agree with what drives Aleister, such a dangerous man. The man literally lives for combat.
Maybe the fact that Aleister Black is draw as well.
Across the board, that the talent is heavier hitting.
And the snapmare by Aleister Black, and Black now what Black is showing here tonight. Corey, maybe that's the secret weapon.
Bit of time around Aleister Black, but not enough to claim to know much about. Aleister Black wants to be the top dog here in WWE, and he needs to be done in any circumstance, even if it means his own destruction.
Become a world champion in WWE.
And we do know that case in point covered by Black.
And Priest is.
And as he has been on an onslaught since before the opening.
Perhaps Aleister Black made a mistake that's going to allow
His time climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Well, it had been over a razor's edge, but Black able to counter. Thought we were going south of heaven, but and a right kick ball, and Black beginning perhaps to get frustrated.
In reason, perhaps overlooking how much.
Well, Damian Priest is never going to give up. He's never going to give in. Black with a kick to the face. Nobody home. Damian Priest full head of steam. And Sami Zayn earlier on before Brock Lesnar came out and attacked.
We know Damian Priest has a little more fight left in him.
Priest starting to feel it. And here's some of that martial arts back.
Big dive in the car.
And the momentum shifting here in this match.
At hand. A risky proposition for the former world heavyweight.
Oh, and a cross body.
Black has been so effective thus far. Uh-oh, look at it. And now Priest has had enough.
There goes. Wiping out our announce table, and Priest with Black up on his shoulders.
Etched on the face of Aleister Black, but Priest knows he.
Damian Priest now with an opportunity.
Begging for mercy from Damian Priest.
Because Priest is going to make Aleister Black pay. Oh, and a Black Mass! The sudden impact of the Black Mass.
Here is your winner.
Dangerous is the Black Mass.
Aleister, his brain. Here you see, using Ryan Mass, and Ryan Trent could have counted to 15 when he's home. Tonight belongs to...
And will tonight belong to the United States.
Drew McIntyre,
Randy
capable of, would quit while he's ahead.
needs to be done, and the truth is, you're just...
It's like you think you have some. And trust me, if you did, you would not want to know what the voice, what's coming for you.
Your WWE needs a real man like Drew
R.
Mackin.
Buckle up, Norfolk, Virginia, because next Friday, the bad blood boils over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
And from Chicago, I mean it. Thank you so much. From limited view seats over there just to stand on their feet. And I remember when this farewell tour started. Enjoy this. Be present. And have mojo back. So I focused on the reason because tonight, for over half that have been with me every step of the way. But tonight, me in this building, you see these two guys right here, that's what 14,000 people looking like that. And fill in the blanks. But that is what makes this building special. That is what makes you are not afraid. What I'm talking about. Boy, are Chicago. Back down. 3 years ago, in this very city, on this ramp, this crazy ride that we have been on. I have had WrestleMania matches with triple challenge matches in this building. This place is special in the WWE. With the WWE superstars, there's an argument. I'm very, very thankful because experience failure, you let me experience. Really need it the most, you let me experience. Enjoy a hell of a night.
Defeated Solo Sikoa last week on Friday Night SmackDown.
John, hear me out. I'm not here to interrupt on this retirement tour, getting your opportunity.
Yo.
And not look you in the eyes on your lap of all of us back there for everything you've done. And not only that, but a little more specifically, I want to look you in, because I know you're having your own full circle whenever here in Chicago. Well, for me, and now I am standing in what it did for so many young talent, and I want to pay it with honor as an opportunity for other talent to carry on the tradition. With your permission,
A Sami Zayn U.S. Open Challenge.
you, John. 10 years ago, foot out the door. But John, if tonight is the last chance I ever get to share my honor to pay you back the U.S. Championship. Now, John. Hey, John Cena, if you want some.
Right here. What the hell? You're on.
Cena, Sami for the U.S. title. Ladies and gentlemen, on May 4th, 2015, is then United States Championship. Here tonight, a decade later, on John Cena's last match against the greatest of all time.
He's excited, looking for an opportunity that Sami Zayn was 10 years ago.
Solo Sikoa last week to win the United States title. 40 years, so many WWE memories. And two, it was the night that John Cena debuted in one that The Undertaker would grab John Cena in the locker room area.
John Cena now in control of the United States Champions
titles, but John is a 5-time United States champion. The United States title. Who can ever forget the win over the
to John Cena for accepting this opportunity without having come out on Friday Night SmackDown, and instead finds himself in a United States Championship.
At 2, and Cena coming off an incredible performance at Clap.
Absolute barn burner in Paris. Think back to his best work of his entire career here in this last run.
Imagine powerful Cena.
No longer the perennial underdog. Sami Zayn needs to be taken to the world than to beat the greatest of all time.
Continental champion, tag champion on a couple of occasions, as he, much to the chagrin of this sold-out crowd in Chicago.
And he usually
red hot over the past couple of months. For how much last Sunday's match has taken out of John Cena.
A little longer to heal, to recover from whatever was ailing John.
This is sent Cena across the ring. Reversal by John on the line. Critical point in this matchup for the United States title.
The pace of the matchup.
And again, a collision at 678 on hand. Dan Engler, the
all night long since they opened the doors, has been electric.
Looking for the AA. Sami Zayn, though, able to turn it into a DD.
For John Cena, Sami Zayn so familiar with John Cena's.
And Sami now just
the way that Sami has grown as a competitor, the way that Sami has.
And you look back at that time, remember Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens so dominant.
Turn the open challenge upside down, big axe handle. And I know there's a part of John Cena who is enjoying so deeply about WWE and this business. I don't think Jed Way has got to feel good for Cena.
Cena now with a shoulder tap. Wants him.
Could you imagine, Cole? John Cena.
And vintage Cena looking for the 5-0.
Sami Zayn is in a world of danger right now.
Cena measuring his with a blue thunder bomb. Is it enough?
We've seen Sami Zayn utilize that blue thunder bomb to such.
Tonight, giving back to the man who allowed him to accept an open. And Cena now with Sami up on his shoulders and by Cena. John's got Sami where he wants.
On a thunderous AA by Cena.
1,000+ in Chicago. Thought Cena was about to.
Kudos to Sami Zayn for surviving the AA.
Years that John Cena has been involved in a championship. And now Sami up and
page out of the playbook of none other than Kevin Owens.
We're seeing accepting an open challenge a decade ago.
Cena launching
that pop-up power bomb by Cena, almost one of
the measuring stick. The man who is widely accepted throughout the locker room. Come at me at your own risk.
And Sami dragging him. And now Sami Zayn has got Cena where he wants him, the top rope. And Cena now.
Well, that almost looked to me like a version of an angle slam, perhaps Kurt Angle. But it still was not enough.
SmackDown is his retirement tour.
States champion.
Yeah, 7-day reign, that would be. These two throwing
cinder blocks between the eyes of Zayn, who answers.
Oh! Been a couple of near falls for John Cena. Almost.
I heard Cena himself say how much he respects Sami's desire to be.
John Cena, though, turns it into the ankle lock. To the ankle lock, folks. We'll have a new United States champions. And now we go to the STFU.
Those last few feet to the bottom rope have got to feel like
the STFU that has tapped so many men. It is Zayn may tap out. This place will explode. And scratch his way for a break here to the center of the ring. But Sami wisely rolled on his back.
Great.
Sami, cover. Is it enough? John has ankle buckled. That, of course, because Cena had that ankle lock.
Mission holds. And that slight delay may be the only reason.
Well, this is for the United States Championship. Pop-up powerbomb, the ankle lock.
Zayn than just about anything thus far.
Yeah, but Sami back to his feet.
Plant.
And he isn't. Cena picks him out of the air.
His best shot on Zayn on multiple occasions.
But his Zayn that Cena faced a decade ago. In front of 16,678 tonight.
Sami Zayn looking for a haluva kick on a compromise. Yeah, come back to live action.
It was an exploder suplex and a kick. Edges Cena. Cena's down. Cover.
A look of disbelief in the eye.
Zayn to keep his title.
First the exploder, followed immediately. John Cena finds a way to kick out.
Goodbye, Sami Zayn. Got him to accept the champ
position for something. Desperate, Cole.
Yeah, bad ankle and all. Sami Zayn's going to try to tie. Sami rolls through. Cena caught him. Cover. Hook of the leg and a kick out at two. Holding at Money in the Bank. Back in.
Playbooks at this juncture and still can't finish the job. A man who has seen and done everything in this industry.
Yeah. Called Big Match John.
Might have another homage.
Spear! A spear by Cena! Hook to the big dog over the years.
What can I possibly do to put
Sami just trying to get his wits about him.
Again.
Uh-oh, went for her KO.
Sami suffered an unfortunate shoulder injury 10 years ago, and he's going to do it, Cole.
Cena from the second rope. Sami elbows.
Cena's going to do it.
Cover and down for the United States Championship.
This is absolutely...
He's here!
Lesnar has been
saved, and F5 by Lesnar. Zayn was collateral damage, but this wasn't. Lesnar targeting John. Of a man has laid waste to Zayn, and on his shoulders, Brock with an F5 to John Cena again. One of John Cena's most fierce rock. With Zayn's United States Championship on the line.
With a shocking SmackDown return
in his career. Would ruin John Cena's last time. First off, the United States champion Sami Zayn would be
locked and loaded, delivering several left laying on his final SmackDown.
Hey, John, I'll see you at WrestlePalooza.
John Cena's night in Chicago, but you heard it and it's official. And for the first time ever in the States, internationally on Netflix. So, Palooza.
Vivre présent.
The ruse of the century.
Have a plan B.
I've been a mark.
Rewind our mind just a little bit. You faked an injury. All of y'all, can I get my rematch? Receipt or come?
Master manipulator. It's a fatal four-way. Because it was ripped from me.
You get your rematch at...
Take the heat out to the touch from every match. Get back was played. I ain't saving face. This is fake.
We're not gonna get there unless
I don't want to owe nobody no favors. Once we get to Paris, there's every man for themselves.
problem. You got a Seth Rollins problem. You're welcome. So you need visionaries like me.
We're here, I don't know who to trust.
Put me down, time to pick up the pack.
Free man for himself.
Wrapped up after the spinning 100% wave, but hopefully adrenaline kicks in.
And Vansable that simply cannot be matched as he makes his way through the masses.
Get this right now.
I'll try. This place is bouncing tonight. I hate to be Captain Buzzkill, but the yeeting movement.
Yeah, but Jey Uso's been fighting rib injuries.
When the gold is on the line and you have a pervader as best you can, but I'll tell you, as a competitor,
Touche. Come on. High pressure, the high stakes for LA Knight tonight. The only person to have beaten Seth Rollins. That was the night at Saturday Night Event night to pick up the victory. But the clock's ticking. You know how many
Seth Rollins at Saturday night's main event is effectively no champ in the match. The question for LA Knight is that sounding top. I haven't.
Well, you know, Wade, victory did earn Knight a spot in this. Delivers quality pizza with championship ingredients. And in the interview with Jackie Redmond a few moments ago,
in 242 pounds, weighing in at 240 pounds, and from Chicago, 18 pounds, Port, Iowa, weighing in heavyweight champion.
As I mentioned, there is no champion's advantage in a fatal four champion. Bell rings, we're underway.
In his favor, the game has changed in the past few hours.
Personal animosity that's running through the vein. What happened this past Monday on Raw?
Half anticipated everyone to gang up on set.
Yeah, Punk and LA Knight now exchanging blows. Toss by Knight.
As the war is going on in ring, Seth stays fresh as a daisy.
A smart move by the Architect, the world heavy. And right there, these two men hate each other. Rollins and Punk. Now Rollins over the top rope.
Oh, smash ribs early on Jey Uso. Heavy landing from that. CM Punk lost out in the main event of WrestleMania. And he's now going for the weakest competitor in the match.
Buckle. Jay suffered through a lot of ribbon. The ring is driving him into the barricade. And Rollins with a running knee. Shades of CM Punk.
Certainly is the biggest danger in a match.
We're in alliance for just a short bit in a match like this.
One match if you can, and it looks like Uso and
Uso scoop from behind, looking to put Knight away in a match before. Once the adrenaline gets pumping, you forget about it a little bit.
Victory may be a long way off for any of these four.
A move that Jey Uso normally uses. And
you mentioned that Rollins had been thrown for a loop during that intermatch. Yeah, I have friends. Yeah, I have people at the top of the mountains many times on his own, and he'll do it in a group.
The title gives absolute power. And now the attack on the chest.
Set to set his hounds on these three many times.
Remember, Punk had the world title. That running knee. Let's take Rollins out of the equation.
Stank on that hip attack from Jey Uso.
His ass. Yeah. For a table.
Tables?
Get the tables!
Oh, paying homage to the Dudley, but completely legal in a fatal four-way. Roman Reigns' advice: don't work with anybody.
Because it is worth it. The prize is worth it.
Jey Uso to LA Knight.
Competitors could slide in and get this one ended while you're out there.
You think you're on my level, son?
Around the other side of the fans, blindsided Seth Rollins and now. All four of these guys are battering each other.
Punk now climbing up the steps. Rollins' body. Rollins shoos him away. Clothesline.
It's a one-on-one. The one man he really would love to.
And the best in
Paris.
Up for the go to sleep. Step up in Zaguri. And there.
That's a wait.
Pedigree by Rollins. What a half.
Oh, God, what an absolute scramble this has. But astoundingly, a kick out from CM Punk. You have to think that's really softened up CM Punk now.
Kick Knight.
Such a devastating move.
Cover. Hooks ball.
They have ended the chances of LA Knight here.
And Rollins looking to take advantage.
Enough as it is with the pre-busted rib. And that's just frustrated Seth Rollins. Just try it. It's the only way you can win.
You understand me? You're yesterday.
Yesterday's news will become the head.
They don't give a damn about you. They're chanting for somebody else.
It's a dangerous thing to do. You're taking your eye off the ball. You're allowing it from me to tell the great Seth Rollins how to do things. But for me,
to your point, intercepting Rollins. Knight looking at.
Right, turning himself into that perpetual motion machine. Double whammy there with that neck breaker too.
And now Knight with Punk up top.
Breaking up that momentum.
A Knight with all three men down. Has his point.
Broken up right in the nick of time by Jey Uso.
Breaker earlier on.
Your man is Jey Uso. He's going to go for broke.
Jey Uso with the body shots to Rollins. Knight, tremendous athleticism there.
What great spring.
Punk's up now for the win and the World Championship.
Right now.
Cover again and a kick out.
To win gold and hold it.
La Defense Arena in Paris, our main event for the World Heavy.
Just every chance he gets, you see CM Punk eyes.
Table waits ominously, perhaps for one or both of these men.
Here. Don't get on the wrong side of that.
Looking for a pedigree. A Knight with a clothesline.
A blinded CM Punk.
Knight. That's what Punk did to Knight a few weeks ago. BFP. Blood force drop.
Our moment, the megastar's name was going to be up in lights. The BFT connected. The world thought we had a new.
Payne's in with the injured ribs.
Taken down.
Remember, Jey is injured because he came.
May well cost him this evening, unless he can pull off.
And now Jey Uso getting the upper hand. Right hand straight.
Overcommitted, and the megastar was ready. And out from LA Knight, all of that momentum of a 250 pack.
And you watch at this point, Jey may be defenseless.
Slide in now and get this finish.
announce table one final time, and he collapses to the floor.
Seth freaking Rollins down, and in full control.
He's been dreaming of.
Well, the world has had to wait for this. Not be pretty at all. Least of all.
LA Knight stops him, at least momentarily. Top rope for Knight. That slight hesitation to combat Jay cost him.
Top level, it is a game of milliseconds, and the millisecond, perhaps his hopes of glory of winning gold.
Jey Uso may break Rollins here.
Might break his dream. Momentum, and has the chance to win this thing.
Racked. Super kick by Uso, though. Come on. Pedigree. Cover. Kick out by Jay.
Oh, caught mid-air. Converted into a
championship. Knight hasn't moved after going through the match. Continues.
Rost a downed Jey Uso. No one's here to save rope.
Jey Uso in trouble. And Jay caught him again.
And down a man the caliber of Seth freaking Rollins, you've got to do
with an elbow to Uso.
Saving his chance.
And now Punk's feeling it. Uso up on his shoulders. Go to sleep. Rollins into the cover to retain.
One back and forth. Again, a successful retention until the end.
At ringside.
And that look in the eyes of Seth Rollins. He stopped
Punk.
I don't want you to touch that title ever again. Stupid family. I want you to go away.
This to be his last match ever. As Rollins now grabs a chair. A stop to Jey Uso, who is starting to stir, and with his bitter enemy, CM Punk, and Rollins wants to end.
Could do here.
Rollins went through the chair, and Seth Rollins injured his knee. And Rollins, it's his moment.
Seth's already out cold.
Who the? Somebody just low blowed CM.
Hell?
Just low blow for Rollins. Off the stomp, and the
is your winner, and still is.
Well, Seth said that he didn't need any. Behind every good man is a great woman.
Oh my God, Seth Rollins stacks the. Nobody realized you were holding. Wow. Well, it looked like he shredded his knee, and here we go with the GTL. The low blow by an apparent ninja. And by major chicanery from Seth.
That the architect, Seth Rollins, was going to
the game changed the plan.
Conquer the grip division.